Hi. In this video, I want to talk about Christian political activism. And so the first thing I want to do is draw your attention to the links in the video description. The first link is to a video titled Morality, Should It Be Legislated? By Dr. Frank Turek from the website crossexamines.org. His video is phenomenal, and it's an expanded version of what I want to say, in this quick little video. So, what is he talking about in that video that I want to kind of quickly go over? Well, he mentions the fact that it would be a great thing if pastors talked about politics in their sermons in church on Sunday, because we need leaders in the church to help educate the laity, like me and you, all the people in the pews. We need somebody who's, educated about politics, who can give a biblical perspective on politics. And that's what Dr. Frank Turek does in his video linked in the description. And also there are several other links in the video description that Dr. Frank Turek actually shares in his video. And I've done you the convenience of just putting those links right in my video description so you can just click on them. But they are Christian or Christian-friendly organizations that are fighting for conservative values in the political sphere. Organizations that help protect persecuted Christians, help defend persecuted Christians legally, organizations that help fight abortion, things like that. So I hope that you'll take a look at Dr. Frank Turek's video, Morality, Should It Be Legislated? And I hope that you'll take a look at the other links, each of the other links in the video description, that offer a means for you to get involved and to support these people and their political work. So again, it's so important that we have pastors talking about politics on Sunday, because we in the Christian community need leadership. We have someone, think about it, in church on Sunday, we have a pastor who gets to talk for maybe 45 minutes or an hour all about God to people. And a lot of times what happens is they just preach like, a feel-good message. They don't talk about the deep issues of the Bible, which I do on this channel. I talk about the issues that really are, take some interpretation, issues that, sometimes people struggle with. I talk about those issues on this channel, and you'll see that in my playlist titled Christian Apologetics. I thought it was so important that I included it in apologetics. And by the way, apologetics is part of how we do politics, because giving people reasons for believing in Christianity is giving them reasons to vote the way a Christian would vote. If they're convinced that Christianity is true, then they want to vote the way Christianity would teach us to vote. So apologetics is an important part of politics and political involvement. So I'm actually going to put this video in my apologetics playlist, as well as a Christian political activism playlist that I'm going to set up as well. So I just want to encourage you, we as Christians, we need to be involved in apologetics so that we can convince people that Christianity is true. But we also want to be involved in Christian political activism so that once people are Christians, we can explain to them, what is the Christian way to vote? How would Jesus want us to be voting on issues like abortion, to save the unborn, and, issues about legislation, about laws, that are being used to attack Christians and harm Christians. So, we need education. We need it from the pulpits, from pastors, and we need it for the laity. So I'm trying to do what I can here to make this video just to, get the word out about these websites and the video by Dr. Frank Turek. So that's all I really wanted to say in this video. Please get involved politically. If you're a Christian, please get involved in Christian political activism, and please do apologetics. We need to convince people that Christianity is true, and then we need to teach them how to vote as Christians. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you'll stay tuned to my channel, because I plan to look at news and articles from these websites that I'm giving the links to, about politics and Christian political involvement. I've got some videos on apologetics. I've got some videos on difficult Christian, difficult verses in the Bible that people struggle with. So what I want to do in my channel is deal with biblical teaching that deals with the difficult verses that people sometimes struggle with. I want to deal with apologetics that deals with giving people reasons to become Christians. And I want to deal with Christian political activism that teaches Christians how to be involved in politics. Because you know what? We always say, you always hear Christians say, oh, hundreds of years ago, it was so much better. Hundreds of years ago, Christianity was respected, and, the laws favored Christianity, and Christianity was involved in all these spheres of the public life. That's because Christianity was involved with politics. We live in a society today where so many Christians are not involved with politics, but the reason that Christianity had such an effect in the past, the reason Christianity had its glory days, so to speak, was because Christians were so involved in politics. Now, so many Christians aren't involved in politics, and what we have is secular people or atheists. They're getting involved in politics, and they're taking over the country because the Christians aren't involved in politics and the atheists are involved in politics. So naturally, the atheists are just taking over. So we as Christians need to get involved in Christian political activism. Please watch Dr. Frank Turek's video linked below, Morality, Should It Be Legislated? And please visit the other links linked below and support these organizations financially. Get involved in sharing these articles with your friends. Talk about it. Vote conservative across the board so that we can get Christian or Christian-friendly political candidates in office. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more and take good care.